I was half naked and screaming at him in the hallway when our neighbor's door cracked open, but neither of us bothered to lower our voices. His shirt was ripped, my mascara was smeared, and the only thing we agreed on was that someone had ruined everything, again. He yelled that I'd started it, that I'd been the first to crawl into someone else's bed, but I laughed in his face because I knew for a fact that he'd never once been faithful. The truth? Neither of us had. We'd both been stepping out since month 2, only ever pretending at monogamy when it suited the story we wanted to tell. There were never promises, only accusations. I'd come home to lipstick on his collar, he'd come home to the bartender's number on my thigh. We'd swap stories like trophies, half daring the other to escalate, both of us addicted to the chaos more than to each other. Every fight was foreplay, every tear dried by the touch of someone else's hands. I started keeping a toothbrush at his best friend's place just to see if he'd notice. He started staying out until sunrise and sending me photos with girls I'd never met. The only thing hotter than the sex was the lies. Tonight's fight started because he recognized the cologne on my dress, his boss's, not his. He laughed, a sharp, bitter sound, and said he'd slept with her sister last week. It should have hurt, but I was too busy calculating whether that meant I'd won or lost. We both knew the score, whoever cared less, won. I wanted to scream that I didn't care at all, but the words stuck in my throat, thick and sour. The twist is, I realized right then I'd never really wanted him to be faithful, I just wanted to beat him at the only game we both knew how to play. The moment he looked at me, eyes empty, I saw myself reflected back, someone who couldn't stand to lose, even if it meant losing everything. The real betrayal wasn't in the beds we'd shared with strangers, but in the parts of ourselves we'd given up just to prove we didn't need each other. And as I watched him walk out, I understood I'd never felt more alone.